Hello, beautiful people. Today we're gonna use Skellige deck. We're gonna play with the druids. We're gonna utilize a few new cards that are in the game. I mean, maybe not new cards, but cards that were changed a little bit, like Axel Three Eyes and also Clan Druid. So mainly here, what are we focused on is to create as many Crow messengers as it is only possible. So maybe let's start from the very beginning. So the leader is gonna be Battle Trance. Order, spawn and play Mardrom. Whenever you play an alchemy card, heal a random allied unit by 1. We are utilizing this leader because we are playing druids, and of course, as you know, alchemy cards they are giving buffs to all of our druids. We're gonna have here Mask of Uroboros for the consistency, since we are playing this discard package of Skellige. Of course, scenario. If we play druids, then we also need this scenario because in the first chapter, once we're gonna use it, then we're gonna create a Crow clan preacher. Then after triggering the first chapter, then we're gonna spawn and play Crow's Rhizome, and then by triggering the second chapter, we're gonna spawn and play Mardrom. So that's the thing. Fukushia, obviously, we can utilize her for many things. It depends on what we are actually looking for at the specific moment of the game. But definitely this is a card that we would like to play in the last round. If it's going to be the second one, if we want to finish the game in 2 rounds, or if it's going to be third round and we want to finish the game in the third round. So that's when we are using Fukusha. Definitely we try to avoid using her in round 1. Mashi Truffle, also amazing card. It will give us one of these cards, so it's gonna be another Crow Clan Preacher. So we're gonna get one from the scenario. Then we have 2 in our deck, and then we also can utilize one by using Mashi Truffle. Also, we have 2 mega scopes, so we can also copy paste them, and also we have Operator. But mainly in this deck, the whole idea is to create as many messengers as is it possible, so I would utilize them for this. Coral for consistency, also due to the fact that we have the discard package here of Skellige. Roach, also for consistency, so we want to make sure that at all times we keep Roach in our deck. Becker's Dark Mirror, amazing card, especially if it's played together with Sigvald. And why is that? Because choose a unit. If it's boosted, damage it by double the amount of the boost. So since we have so many alchemy cards, like for instance, we have 2 Mardroms. We also have Mahakam Ale, and that's it out of the alchemy cards. But also our leader is an alchemy Mardrom, and also we have a Mashi Truffle. So the whole idea is to buff Sigvald as high as it is only possible. Whenever this unit is damaged by other non-status abilities, gain bleeding for the same duration instead. Damage a unit by the duration of bleeding on self. So then purify self. So the thing is that we want to first buff Sigvald as much as it is only possible. So he can reach above 20 points for sure. Then we want to utilize Becker's Dark Mirror on him, and after doing this, what we want to do, we want to purify him, destroy one of these small powered units, like for instance Crows, which are only 2 power, and then Sigvald can grow even up to 20 from 20 to 40 or maybe even 50 points. Of course, this is possible that Sigvald can be even over 100 points, but then we would have to play maybe a little bit different cards to give him more buffs. But in this specific deck, definitely he can go all the way up to 50 points. Birna Bran, of course, if you play Coral, you also play Birna because she's discarding 2 cards, so that gives additional 4 points of damage to Coral. I mean, by coral to the opponent's units. Operator, we use operator in order to create messengers. Morkvark, another card from the discard package. Axel Tree Ice. So in this case, what we want to do, first we want to use Crow's Eye Rhizome in the range row, and then we want to transform adjacent crows into crow messengers. By doing this, we have already 2 crow messengers in our deck. Then we can create additionally 2 by Axel. Operator, we're gonna create 1, and then Megascopes, we're gonna create 2. And we're gonna pull all of these crow messengers in the last round. So basically it's going to be second or the third round. It depends on our strategy and how many rounds we want to play, by using Freya's Blessing. So this is super important to have this card in our hand in the last round that will be played. And by doing this, we will definitely be able to pull out of our graveyard 7 crow messengers. So 7 times 4, that gives us 28 points just by using this 5 provision card, which is absolutely amazing. That's our trick in this game. Of course, skirmishers, 2 of them, just to discard them. Then the stars of today, crow messengers. Then Mardrums, of course, for Sigvald. Mahakam Ale also for Sigvald. We need something to get lock out of us, just in case if we're gonna have a lock. 2 Megascopes. With this Crow Clan Druid, what I recommend, of course, obviously you can use it only because you will get one of the alchemy card from the graveyard. This is like a greedy version that I'm playing, but and also I would like to create something more loyal than usual. But of course here there are different cards that can be played. I will go through it. And of course, Crow Clan Preachers. So whenever you play the scenario, you would like to use Crow Clan Preachers. But out of the 4 provision cards, what I would recommend are definitely 2 cards. First of all, you can play another Mahakam Ale just for the lock, and of course, you know, that's gonna be another boost for our Sigvald. Additionally, 4 points of boost, which by using the Becker's Mirror, we're gonna add into 4 points of bleeding. So basically, it's gonna be doubled in the end. So it's gonna be 8 points. Or if not, just in case you are playing against some kind of a poisonous deck, like let me say Syndicate, for instance. So of course, then you want to have some kind of a Purify. And in this case, Peller would be the best. So that would be my choice. So basically, we have many winning conditions here. It's not like we are depending only on a scenario. It's not like we depend only on our discard package or on Sigvald or on Crows. We have at least 4 options to win the game. So that gives us, this is a very versatile deck. Even if something doesn't work, let me say a Heatwave will be used on Sigvald, we still have the scenario. If the Heatwave is used on the scenario, we still have Sigvald. If we are challenging with some kind of a deck that is, let me say, pretty, I would say, with a pretty high tempo, we can always pull our crows with Freya's Blessing, and we can end this round, and we can skip to the next round. So guys, really fun to play deck. It's something different. I don't know if something like this is being played. Well, of course, it got buffs, but in my opinion it's still not enough, because unfortunately, when you compare this deck to the meta decks, it will not be challenging, but definitely it's more fun to play than the typical decks that they are being played right now. So guys, thank you very much for watching. See you guys in the next video. Please like, subscribe and comment, and guys, go to the nearest shelter and adopt a dog or a cat or a different animal. But anyway, we're gonna see each other tomorrow. I will try to record another deck, and we're gonna be in touch. Thank you very much guys for watching, and see you in the next video.
Skellige. Skellige and Sinter shall stand ever together.
Welcome, chosen one.
Salutations. It's a one-way assault, I assure you.
Long live, etc.
Your shields are...
Shit, I knew it. I told you so, you idiot.
That might even be amusing.
Nothing like some overseas plundering in springtime.
There are things in the universe of which even the sages have not dreamt.
We shall do it my way.
Let's not get in the way of the axe.
Man is an arrogant creature. trust equally in heart and mind.
You want peace? Fight for it.
One who is blind can yet see. Reach beyond what the eyes see and the ears hear.
Who are you to judge us?
We've to rise above, go beyond, become more.
What do you need? I suppose, and the end.
Just one morsel.
Golden Yew, Narrow Stem, Chanterelle, or False Chanterelle. Beauty is all around us, in every living thing.
Living souls in your wake should ne'er day forget your sake.
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone.
Skellige and Sinter shall stand ever together.
Nothing like some overseas plundering in springtime. Style, that's right. I like fighting with style.
You see? You must hold it between your teeth, Red. So be it.
Let's not get in the way of the axe.
Just one morsel.
Equally in heart and mind. Reach beyond what the eyes see and the ears hear.
I'd gladly fight, but my faith forbids it.
Man is an arrogant creature.
Life is fleeting, yet life is eternal.
That might even be amusing.
Caramel and shit.
shall be your last!
Kayam!
What do you need? I suppose. And the end.